So I thought make a little video. I think so many of us are in a in-between phase. I feel like that's been really in the energy. Oh, my arm's itchy. I have that band-aid there. But yeah, I feel like a lot of us has been in the in-between lately. Also, for a long time, like many in-between moments. And I've been having so many thoughts rushing through my mind, especially Mercury fast moving, and now it's like slow moving, and I'm like really taking time to sit with it and like think about things. So usually Mercury retrograde is usually good for me. It's like, oh hey, you need to slow down. And yeah, I feel like I'm like jumbled. Let me put the cards away because like feeling that energy. Um, you know, I would like to one day, have financial freedom. Like when you think about financial freedom, that's like a lot. Like I don't need to be a millionaire, but like 6 figures a year, that is like amazing. You know, if I could support myself and have basic things and like new versions of it, like be able to afford lots of things and not have to worry about my health. And yeah, so that's why I'm taking a shot at this. Like I used to always post videos years ago with spiritual stuff, and I would go in depth and do podcasts, and I was on radio a couple times, local radio. Oh, yeah. I was just moving it over to the side to look at it. But yeah, it would be nice to have that ease, not have to worry because of health. And of course, a lot of people just don't even believe, like really believe. Like you could tell by behavior, like in obvious ways. And yeah. And like the between is definitely can be frustrating. Oh, damn. There's a car. I mean, not a car. Jesus Christ. Motorcycle. But in my head, I heard masculine. Yeah, just zooming by. I feel like right now we gotta be in our moon phase, like slow down. Definitely lots of letting go. And need to live life. And that's why when I get paid, it's like, I'm gonna be out just living life. And whoever I may come across, I come across. But making sure I do what I have to do for my overall well being. I have to get out, I have to spend time and have fun, with people and play, laugh, joke. So, yeah. and work on getting out more. And I hope you guys do too. Of course, keep in mind weather. Like sometimes the weather is crazy. Here in Philly, it's don't like it. Yeah. You gotta still speak up on things like of when we get upset or like discouraged at times, to show that we're human and, other people see it. Because I know it works for me a lot of the times. Like, especially I'll see readers or whatever, like, talk about, like, struggle, like, in their life or, like, like, obstacles they overcame or are still going through, and they still persevere. Even at times where they just like, where it's just a lot, like they get it, and to speak on it, it's powerful. It's very powerful. And I wrote down this quote, heroes conquer pain. Yeah, that's what I did that video. Yeah. Like so many people in the like alphabet mafia, dude, like perseverance. Yeah, it got a whole lot of that in there, especially the T. Oh my god, like first Pride was a riot. Like a trans woman was front and center fighting for the whole community, and to still be treated in such a disgusting way is fucking vile. And when I heard the speech of is it Sophia? Oh my god, I feel but yeah, the other woman that she was like a mother to, like motherly, like auntie. She was saying like, you treat us like crap, like we fight for you, we get kicked to the ground for you, and still you treat us like trash. And it's crazy that the world is still like that. Like, yeah, everybody wants to focus on the good, but you gotta look at what's causing the bad. Shadow work. Yeah. That way, you could teach people or know in the future like how to maneuver situations like that when an obstacle like that comes up again. I need some water. Yeah, after I showered, I did my makeup again. I put lighter lip and eyeliner on my upper lid too. Yeah, it's so sad because like when the election happened, I was like, I have to wear protest stuff, and I know most people are gonna be scared, but I was breezing through it, wearing protest stuff. Like the first one was silence is compliance, my hat, and I was just like so nervous. Everybody was looking at me, and I remember this like older white guy, obviously MAGA, like stole my head. He was like, but I was like, still kept my head chin up, still walked forward, And it got so much easier. Now it's like I have fun with it. But, yeah, I'm pretty bold, you could say. But, yeah. Because it's like, dude, I'm fed up. Like, when is it enough? There's people walking around like it's not enough yet. People say, oh, I'm an empath. Like, so many people say, man, shut the fuck up. No, you're not. Like, you would want the suffering to end if you did. So that makes no sense for people to even say that. With how, like, they go about things. It's like, well, it's being, like, so fake. But every generation has that. Damn, I still have the darker color on there. But, yeah, people, it's because, you know what it was? It was hyper independence that got glorified. And digital. Like, a combination of that. And when, I forgot all the things, like, what it's concocted of, or what's the recipe, you know, that caused such behavior to be accepted and glorified. Yeah. But, people should be doing a lot more to help each other. And, instead of like the whole crabs in a barrel mentality, that's why, like, when I look at people that are far better off financially, that can do so much with the money, and it's like when you come across someone like that and you know that they don't do as much as they could with it, but, like, you know, to each their own. Because I always see it as, like, if I'm making so much money, like, I would want to treat people, I would want to help people, like, pay for classes, like, do a whole bunch of different stuff, like, help support someone's dream or something like that. Like, I would need to do something like that on the daily, because, like, what am I gonna do? Just hold on to a bunch of money and, like, hug it? It's not gonna comfort me to sleep. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, it's security, absolutely, and it's important. But, like, definitely matters what you do with it. And you should try to make the world a better place. You know? Yeah, anyways. As always, if you support anything I stand for, you enjoy my videos, you enjoy chit chat, whatever it may be, definitely subscribe, like the video, hype the video, share it, and all that jazz. And I'll see you in the next video.